Working on the library mock functional skills level 2, the sample assessment. Question number 1 and 2 are easy, right? Yeah, so we'll look at number 3, and first thing is first we need to read and understand the question. Okay, the librarian needs you to create a database of the books that are on loan. Okay, so this is a database about books on loan, right? We might give it that name. You have been given a file with this information. We need to check that file, what it looks like, what it has. Make sure all the data types are set correctly. We need to do that. Take a screen print of the completed database design and paste it into your evidence document. This is another thing we have to do. Yeah. Then we need to use the database to create a report of the books that are overdue, as they are due back on or before 1st of April 2011. Before we do the report, we need to do the queries, by the way. Yeah, include only the books. Include only the book title. So we need to get a report. We need to create a report of the books that are overdue, as they are due back on or before 1st of April 2011. But before we display the report, we need to display the query. In the report, the book title, author, ISBN number, title, initial, surname of the person who has borrowed the book should be displayed, and the date due back. Include only the book title. Yeah, as we said, author, ISBN number, title, initial, surname, and date due back. Yeah, we need to remember that. Check that your work is formatted correctly. Make sure the report is clear and easy to read. All of those parts gives you mark. Yeah, so make sure you follow them. Let's check what we have in the data. We have loan books. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Book title separated by a comma. Publisher, author, price, ISBN. We have all of those. Yeah. So we have to import this into database. How do we do that? Let's create a folder. I'm gonna call it demo database for demonstration purpose. Inside here, the trick is right click, new. What does we want to create? A new Microsoft Access database, right? And it's going to be books on loan. So we have the database created. It's created inside the folder books on loan, right? I'm going to double click and open it, but I need your help now, Rico. What do I do next? Enable content. Yeah, well done. And Kiran, what do I do next? I need to import, so I need to go to external data. Yeah, text file. Well done. And what do I do next? Browse. Come on, yeah, Rico, nice. Say it in a nice voice. Not browse. Okay, we need to browse and find it. You need to motivate me, no? As well. Loan books. That's where the data is going to come. Oh, inside library, sorry. Loan books still. So we are importing this data. Okay. So we went to external data, text file. Yeah. Kiran is writing, so let me revise that, summarize for him. External data, text file, and then browse and find the file, and then import it and click OK. And we really need to talk to the system. Francis, you need to look this way. And the data is delimited by a comma, right? So it's delimited by a comma. Next, the first row should be the field names.
Hi, sir.
Okay, so the first row contains field names like this, right? Do you agree with me, Rico? Click next. No primary key. We don't want access to set the primary keys for us. We want to do it if it's necessary ourselves. Next. So import to table loan books. We agree to that. We just click on what? Thank you. So you are expert at this, right? Okay. So what do I do next then? I click on loan books. I can double click, open it. It is open in datasheet view. So I can change the view from datasheet view to design view. Book title, short text. I agree to that. Short text is the best data type. But do we need 255 characters for a book title? 25 would be a good size. Publisher and author. Price. Oh, so I need to change the data type here, huh? Okay, thank you. Currency. And ISBN. I think the maximum is 13. Yeah. You can Google it, find out for yourself. Title. Title is 20, yeah. 20, 25. Initial?
5.
Maybe 3. Surname?
10.
Try my surname, yeah? Eritrean. Some Sri Lankans. Yeah? Yeah? Where I am from, we have a long surname, right? Yes, I think they are on record on that. They due back. There must be a Guinness World Record for the longest surname. What's your surname? All right, you are making that up.
Sorry, sir, what do you say? What are you doing for surname 20?
25 would be better.
Oh, sorry, so 25.
But date due back, how about for that? Oh, date and time. How do I change that? I need to go to the data type, change it to date and time. Yeah. And the format itself, we need to look at the data. This is how it's written. So, if you look at it, which one would be more appropriate? Sorry. The format. Which one? This one? Short date, yeah? But you need to look at the data and you want to specify the one suitable similar to your data because you are importing a data here. Okay, so we have done it. We need to take screenshots of the design, yeah, and we need to put it into the evidence I'll put my name, you put your name, isn't it, in the evidence document. And King Kieran, yeah? Alright. You can put that. I know. Control V. Yeah, and we have here the design showing for you pick the best one, the ones you made the most work. But let's see what else do we need to do. Then next, really, we take a screen print of the complete database design, paste it into your evidence document. Fine, we have done that. Use database to create a report. But before we create a report, Rico, tell me here, what do we need to create first? So we need to save this one. You see, we can create a lot of things, isn't it? Here, create. We can create table design, query. So we need to create queries, isn't it? Yeah. So which one shall I choose? Query design. Now you have the question paper in front of you. So which fields should I include?
You need to include names. No, book title, author, ISBN number.
Slow down. Book title, author,
ISBN number.
ISBN number,
Title. Initial. Surname. Page number.
excellent. Now I need to do a query based on this criteria. Date due back on or before. How do I write on or before this date?
So is it less than and equal?
Less than or equal to that date, right? Look here where it's in the row, in the criteria row, less than or equal to 01 forward slash 04 2011, and we need to save it. What report are we? Save object as. That's what we need to choose, and save as. And this is what? Overdue, right? Overdue books. All right, and we need to see the results. Yeah, once you do the query, you want to see the results, so you can click view and datasheet view, or you can run it. We have 3 results in the query. Now after we do the query, what's the next thing we do?
You put it in ascending order.
Yes, it's asking us here. Funny enough, it's telling us that only in the evidence required, print out of the report showing overdue books in ascending order. So if we sort it here in the query, it will be a good idea.
Oh, there's ascending up there.
Yeah,
You're on it.
A to Z.
When you put, does it have to be ascending order by date?
If you think about it, you want to make, you want to see which books had been overdue the longest, right? So that's the best way, right? It makes sense, isn't it?
The most overdue are at the top.
The most overdue are in ascending order. So from in ascending order, so you start from the ones that, for example, 7th of March.
That's what I mean. At the top is the most overdue.
Oh yes.
Isn't it? The date's different from numbers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
it works the other way round.
yes,
So
the
the oldest are at the top, but if it was numbers, it would be the other way round. It would be 1, 2, 3.
so in this
So
case,
1, 2, 3.
the oldest, yeah,
Is at the top.
at the top,
Yeah.
because as we ascend, we go to the future. Yeah.
If it was numbers, it would be different.
Yes. That's very true. Okay, so we want to do the report now, right? I go to the wizard. Yes, I like that. You are right. We go to the wizard for the report. Where shall I click first? I will click on create, yes, and report wizard. Click yes, and I would need the book title, author, ISBN number, title, initial, surname, and date due back, right? Next, right? And do you want to add any grouping? No. You can sort record by so we want ascending order of date due back. Next. landscape, finish. If you see here now, not everything is displayed, isn't it? Yeah. Where is date due back? So if I close it, close the print preview. Where is date due back? Oh, at the front. Oh, okay. All right. So it has changed the order, yeah. And is it at the youngest? The oldest is the oldest at the top, yeah. So that is the report, but we need to make sure we make it look good. So we need to edit it, isn't it? So to edit it, we go to view what? Report view, print preview, layout view, design view. In design view, we can add pictures to it. Unless otherwise they ask you to do it. You just have to do what's needed only. Yeah. You can. No, but things like making it look good, it's formatting it. You need to do. Yeah. For example, here, look. When I click it, the back color I can change it. Yeah. No, they don't tell you specific things. But just know what sort of things you can do so that you feel comfortable to do whatever they ask. Yeah. Yeah. Click on here, label. I can add my name here by King Jacob. Do you like my name? Nice name, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Oh, it's giving me error message. No associate label. No, I don't need to be associated with anyone. View. Right. All right. Yeah, the name is there. All right. So that is done. Screen print of the database design paste into your evidence document. We have done. Print out of the report showing overdue books in ascending order. So we need to print screen this one and bring it here. So that task is done, right? So we'll stop this video, and next we'll look at question number 4, which includes the mail merge as well. Yeah, and that is the priority part for you, isn't it? Yeah.